Hello internet world, welcome to a new video on the Geekanoids channel. I've got a pair of sport earphones for you today from a company called Veenax. These are the Veenax Fly Sport Earphones. This is my review. Veenax very kindly sent me out these to complete the video. All of the opinions expressed are indeed my own. Oh, if you look on the side there, you can see you can get an ANC BT model, Bluetooth model, or just Bluetooth only. These are the Bluetooth model and they're available in a range of different colours at a really good price point as well. If at any stage during this video you want to pick these up, please do check out the links down in the video description. There are links there for various different countries where you can actually purchase these for yourself. Now they get really good reviews, I must say, on Amazon, and my opinion of them is mostly good. Apart from one little thing, and I'll come on to that. It's not a deal breaker. In fact, it's sort of like a good feature, but also at the same time it's a little bit sort of concerning, but that's just because I lose cables a lot. Maybe it's because I handle so many tech products. I've got the black version here, a really nice pair of earphones. They're this sort of neckband style, so they are wireless, they connect via Bluetooth, but they've got this wire connecting the two. Now some people prefer that. I find that it makes them a little bit more secure. You can adjust the length by pulling this tab down as well, so you can adjust the length of the neckband. There's two little portions here, two little breakout boxes. One of them has this connector for charging. This is not a deal breaker, but of course it's a proprietary connection cable for recharging this. And if you lose that cable, then it's not micro USB or USB-C. You're going to have to get another one from the manufacturer. So again, as I mentioned, not a deal breaker, but worth mentioning it is a proprietary cable. But charging these gives you between 3.5 hours to 6.5 hours of audio playback time on a single charge. That playback time depends upon whether you're choosing to use ANC or not. On this side here, this is where you've got the on-off switch just here, so we can switch this on. You get some little LED light feedback and you can physically turn them off again. We've also got a pinhole mic on this side. I'm not sure if the camera will pick that up, but there is a little pinhole mic on this side, and you've also got the controls for volume up and down and that multifunction button in the middle. The multifunction button you can of course use for interacting with the earphones. You can take a call, for example. This also acts as the power button and sets the earphones into pairing mode, and then the switch on the side switch on or off the active noise cancellation. I'll come on to the active noise cancellation in a short while. The design of these up here, you do get different size silicone ear tips inside the box. At the moment they've got these sort of hook style, keeps them in the ears really nicely, very, very nice indeed. Really nice design to these as well. We've got a little bit of this concentric type circle on the outer portion, which really catches the light nicely, and then of course a slight angle to the silicone ear tip that goes inside the ear, and it's a really comfortable fit. In fact, these fit very, very nicely indeed and are really comfortable to wear for prolonged periods of time. Super comfy, and you're going to sort of have them around like this and then in your ears, and when they're not in use, then of course they just hang loose. There's no magnetic feature on these to keep them together, although I say that, it's a very weak magnet. This is another part of the earphones that could do. So there is a magnet. When I tested these before, they would not stick together. You've got to get it really right, and you can't move around too much because it does come apart quite easily. So a stronger magnet would have been nice on these as well. Before I talk to you about audio quality, let's just take a look inside the live chat. We have got Golden Solution. Regular viewer, really do appreciate you tuning in live. If you're watching live, you can use the live chat and super chat. If you're watching after the live broadcast, of course there's the regular comment section below, and the Geekanoids community is really fantastic. If you subscribe and become part of the Geekanoids community, then I think you're going to have a fun time, because the comment section, we always get the discussion going. Everyone's really helpful down in the comment section. So let's move on to talk a little bit about audio quality, and that's what's important with earphones or earbuds. These have got a nice large chamber. It's like a circular shaped chamber behind the 13mm drivers inside, and it produces a really rich sounding quality. So the lower bass frequencies aren't the lowest I've heard, but they're really well controlled. Vocals sound very, very clear and very natural. And then when you go up to the higher frequencies and really complicated tracks, I've tried these with different genres of music, they sound really rich and as though they're eager to deliver you a good listening experience. So very energetic sort of pair of earphones these. They last for a really long time and actually deliver very, very good all-round audio quality. Now, I always mention this in my videos lately of earphones and headphones, but I listen to a lot of podcasts and they've worked beautifully for podcasts. They really have. I'd also think they're really well suited to sports. So if you're going to go out running or to the gym, etc., they're a really secure fit thanks to these hook type designs on the earbuds. They really do stay in the ear and they're super comfortable. So for sports and exercise, I think they're a really good choice as well. You won't be disappointed either when you look at the price. Check out those links. The price is really very, very good. XJed, have you ever reviewed anything and concluded that it's garbage? Really good question. I've had a few products I've not been impressed with, and the one that really sticks in my mind was I had like this battery charger. It charged like AA batteries, and on one of the sides it had a solar panel. It just did not work. I had it in the sun, and I know we don't get a lot of sun in the UK, but I had it in the sun for a good 2 weeks before I decided not even to do a video about it. I contacted the manufacturer and just said, this is so bad. You know, it hasn't worked as it should have done. And I think I just tweeted about it or shared my experience in a couple of videos. I've mentioned it. Uberdump. Sellotape helps keep them in too. That's really interesting. Not a good look, but if you have got earphones that fall out, I suppose sellotape would be a solution. Anyway, in conclusion, the Veenax Fly Sport earphones, they get my thumbs up. Check out the links down in the video description and pick some up for yourself. If you've enjoyed this video, also hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in another video very, very soon. And for those of you who've watched all the way to the end, I've got a printer on my desk. I think it could be a printer review coming up. I've been using this for a couple of weeks. Very economical to run, so please do tune in for that video as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in another video very, very soon.